right, so listen to this. Jennifer Garner admitted in a recent interview that she gets hyperfixated on one breakfast, and she eats the same thing for sometimes years. At the moment, her breakfast is yogurt, like full-fat yogurt, berries, and nuts. So, Gina, is she onto something, like creature of habit here, or is this just kind of weird?
I mean, I think it's kind of weird and onto something fantastic, because I myself have eaten the same thing for lunch for the last 30 years.
What? What is that?
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah, it's yogurt and berries and granola.
Oh.
Basically her breakfast.
Basically her breakfast at lunch.
Are you ever excited for your lunch?
Every single day.
Really?
Oh, every single day. I mean, I know it's really strange, but it's kind of like having a dessert in the middle of the day. It feels like a special little treat, and I really love it. And everyone I know thinks I'm a complete weirdo because of it, but I look forward to it.
Do you change it up a bit? Like, are you adding a different, like, some
Oh,
fruit?
I wish, but no, not
Like,
really.
is it...
I mean, it's
Is it the
always
same brand,
raspberries.
too?
Yeah, it's always raspberries and blueberries and strawberries.
30 years.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes will shake it up a little bit. Like right now, I'm doing a grain-free granola.
Edgy.
Right?
Edgy.
What about when you're on holiday?
I get the granola and the yogurt. I can't help it. I really love it. There's something so reassuring and calming about it. And also, it makes my grocery shopping really easy.
This is true. I mean,
Right?
the one thing I can say is I don't think you're a weirdo, because I've had the same breakfast for 2.5 years.
Okay.
And it's changed a little bit because I've been dealing with some skin issues. So I had to say bye to strawberries for now because they're high histamine and they make my skin go wild. But so I've just added more blueberries. Those are oat and cassava flour pancakes with some
nice.
grass-fed butter, sometimes a little dollop of maple syrup. But it's the same thing. And I have to say thank you to my husband. He is the breakfast man. He does breakfast for all of us in the house every single morning. And it's predictability. We've all been having the same breakfast for 2+ years. So, and it's easy. The problem is that my doctor has told me you need to diversify your food. So actually you need to stop eating the same thing all the time. So I have to change it up.
Isn't that what breakfast and dinner is for? I mean, I'm fine, right? Like I can stick with the
I
same
think you're
lunch?
fine.
Yeah,
I think you're fine.
that's an interesting question. But yeah, we're supposed to.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
No.
I've decided.
But that's what they say. We did a segment on it earlier this
Yes.
week about gut health and how you're supposed to actually change it up. I think the problem is it's decision fatigue.
Yes.
Like most of us just kind of, if you know you like it, whatever, and you're preparing food for other people, it's just too much to be thinking of something new all the time. I've had friends, though, who literally can't. They're the opposite of this. They can't eat the same thing. They're like, oh, I can't have a salad today because I had one yesterday. And I'm like, okay, like what? You're gonna find something new?
That's kind of me.
Is that you?
Really? Kind of me.
So never
I do
leftovers?
have to.
No leftovers?
No, I'll eat a leftover,
Okay.
but like it has to be a different meal. If I have a dinner that's sausages, then I'll have sausages for lunch. But don't ask me to have sausages for dinner because that's the same meal.
Right.
Fair.
Right.
So yeah,
that's
but
fair.
my philosophy on that, I have no health justification for it. It's that I am married, happily married, and I have no intention of not being married. If I can't have some variety somewhere in my life from my clothing, I will not survive.
She loves you, Yasik. She really, really does. So, Gina, we can't let you go without asking about your most recent book. It is called The Wise Women. It hit shelves in paperback earlier this month. Tell us what this is about.
Well, The Wise Women is about 2 adult daughters and their meddling advice columnist mother. And it's for anyone who's ever had a well-meaning but maybe interfering parent who has faced an uncertain future and who has searched for a place to call home. And it's a, it's a humorous, heartfelt, engaging book, and I just hope that people really love it.
Oh, I love that. Sounds great.
I like the way you described it.
Thank you.
It sounds like a fabulous read, and so studio audience, you're in luck. You're going home with your copy today. Lucky. Gina, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.